Fine. So it is altogether the same thing, two channels, one with a bit rate of 100 kbps and another with bit rate of what I'm saying 200 kbps. Now these are two different bit rates. How this can be achieved? What is the frame rate? What is the frame duration? Also draw the diagram. Now you have to draw the diagram and show it to me. Two channels are there. One is having bit rate of 100 kbps, another is having bit rate of 200 kbps, and they are to be multiplexed. How this multiplexing can be achieved? What is their frame rate? What is the frame duration? And what is the bit rate of the link? Now what I suggest is uh, at least two or three of you draw the diagram. Means everybody should draw the diagram, and at least two or three of you should show me uh, the physically that this is the diagram. Please draw the diagram here. Have you drawn the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Can I see one of the diagrams? Yeah, Naina, little more nearer. Okay. So what you have done, you have used a multiplexer or demultiplexer. Here, this one is demultiplexer or multiplexer. Is it unmute yourself?
Multiplexer, sir.
I suggest, see here, I can take this as a multiplexer, right? Which takes, sorry, so this is three lines, right? So what is the rate here? It is 300. Everybody has understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Your diagram was like
Yes,
this
sir.
or the other diagram? Your diagram was like this. So here I have a multiplexer, right, which multiplexes, three lines, each comprising of 100 kbps, and I need a demultiplexer here. You got the idea? I need a demultiplexer which breaks 200 kbps into two lines of 100 kbps each. Okay, 100 kbps each and 100. So total 300 kbps. So output of the line is 300 kbps. Now the frame size, if you want to know the frame, this thing. So here we can allocate one slot to first channel. So one slot means to this particular channel, I can give one slot. And for this particular channel, I can give two slots. You got the idea? Two slots. So each frame carries 3 bits. So one bit from this, one bit from this, and one bit from this. So the frame rate is 100,000 frames per second. Why? Why I am taking 100,000?
Because there is 100 kbps of data you will transfer from one source.
So 100
So
kbps means
100
100
kilo
into 1000.
kilo,
100 into
right? So
1000.
we are multiplying with 1000.
So one frame contains only one bit from each. One bit from this, one bit from this, one bit from this. So total
Yes, sir.
100,000 frames. You got the idea. So that is how many frames? 1000 frames per second. So one frame will take how much? One frame is nothing but 1 upon 1 lakh. That is 100,000. That is the time for frame duration. 1 upon 100,000 or 10 millisecond. Bit rate is nothing but bit rate is 1 bit is taking. So how many frames are there? 100,000 frames are there. Into each frame is carrying 3 bits. So 300 kbps. This is what I have written. And that's this. This was asked for 4 marks. But
Sir,
if we
what
try,
about
yeah,
synchronization bit, sir?
synchronization.
Synchronization.
Synchronization, it is not given. See, in the previous example, it was very clearly given that synchronization bit is added at the end of each frame.
Okay, sir.
But in this example, have we been given that particular part? Synchronization bit, have they talked anything of that?
No, sir.
No. So I don't need to bother. When they give specifically, I should not add something. But in every such example, whether asked or not, you should always draw the diagram to get the clarity. You got the idea? So here I have not drawn the diagram. I should have drawn the diagram. So each frame is containing 3 bits. You got the idea? Each frame is containing 3 bits. So this diagram is complete now. Okay. So this is the diagram. This diagram is complete. Have you understood now the diagram, whether we are asked or not asked? You should
Yes, sir.
always draw the diagram. There is no escape. Please give the diagram. If you give the diagram, the evaluator comes to know that you people know how to, you have understood the problem. You have understood the problem. Have you understood why we need to draw the diagrams?
Yes, sir.
And of course, don't draw the diagram like a kid, what I've done on the screen. Because this particular thing has been drawn through what I'm going to say, a mouse. I should have rather shared a paint box and then done it. So that would have been more appropriate. But anyway, but have you understood the diagram, how exactly thing worked? So can
Yes,
I
sir.
know how many of you could draw the diagram correctly? Tushar?
Yes, sir. I've drawn it, but it's on my computer's MS Paint. Is that okay?
Your copy is in MS Paint.
Take a
So
picture.
can you show me that? I mean to say the one which you have drawn, not the one after you have seen me drawing.
Yes, I had drawn it before you had completed.
Okay, okay,
A
fine.
little, yeah. Can I show it to you? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, please, if you wish,
Yeah.
can show. So are you having some what I'm saying this thing? Yeah. So I think some background is coming rather than the diagram. Can you share the screen? I'm not getting your this thing.
I'll share the screen, sir. Yeah, that'll be better.
If you can share the screen, that would be good. Shall I stop sharing here?
Yes, sir. I'll just share it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can you see it, sir?
Yeah, this seems to be very, this thing, of course, very rough sketch kind of thing, but this should
Yes.
not have come here. This should have come here on this side. You got that? This should have come on this side.
The boxes,
Okay.
like the slots, like the word slots.
Hmm. This
Okay.
frame should have come here, and frame should have only provision for 3 positions. It should have been having provision for 2, this thing. So if I, yeah. So so let me rub this off. Okay. Now next, what we have seen, like you know, here now we have see 24 lines. So time division multiplexing, digital subscriber lines. These are called DSLs. Now the telephones are all digital telephones. So for this, we have something called as digital subscriber lines, DSLs. So here, like what we have done in the other case also, FDMs, frequency division multiplexing, we have this thing. So 24 lines are there. Each line is what I am meant to say. This line is 64 kbps. Each line is 64 kbps. So into 24, it is 1.544 mbps. You got the idea? So I have 24 digital subscribers here again. Then this is nothing but it is again 24. This will give me 6.312. You got the idea? So how many sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, DS2. Then like this. So what we have seen in FDM, the same thing is there in TDM also, digital subscriber lines. So ultimately we have DS1, DS2, DS3, DS4. There we had groups, super group. Last we had jumbo group. You got the idea? Subgroup, super group, subgroup, group, super group, and jumbo group kind of thing. So here it is called DS0, DS1, DS2, DS3, DS4. So DS4 will have a capacity of 274.176 Mbps capacity. You got the idea? And 6DS3 it is called. 6DS3 is called 7DS2. 7DS2 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 DS2 lines. So DS3, 1 DS3 is equal to, I can take, so I can take 1, DS3, 1 DS3 1 DS3 equal to then 1 DS2. So you can see here 1 DS1, 1 DS1 is 24 DS0. Then 1 DS2 is equal to 4, what I meant to say, DS0. 24, 4 DS1. You got the idea? 1 DS2 is equal to 4 DS0s. Then 1 DS3. 1 DS3 is equal to 7 DS2. And 1 DS4. 1 DS4. 1 DS4. One DS4 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 DS3. So this is the, so DS4 will be nothing but 6 DS3. 1 DS3 is nothing but 7 DS2. 1 DS2 comprises of 4 DS1 and 1 DS1 comprises of 24 DS0. So this is what is everything you should know. Okay. So